I'm ready to make a lot of money with XRP. I don't care what the price is. Buy and hold or trade it and take profits. It's up to you guys. Take a look at what I have right here. I'm checking it's not on X yet, but it's on YouTube. Ripple posting a brand new video of Brad Garlinghouse explaining a few of the many things that Ripple is and more. How prime brokers are bringing institutions into DeFi with Brad Garlinghouse. You might remember this video about 2 months ago and why ETFs are exciting, and it went viral, right? So 4 hours ago, they posted this. I want us to watch it together, so it's gonna be pretty cool. Just 1 minute, and we may play the other one. Why not? Just to remember. And we have Justin Jerome Powell tells allies he won't resign. I think the whole world of crypto and the Fed and news, they all went crazy, and as we were watching Powell's reactions to Trump. And I have a few other things, guys, and updates. Let's enjoy this one. This is brand new one.
Let's be honest, who is better, me or David Schwartz? Hi, I'm Brad Garlinghouse. This is Crypto in 1 minute. A prime broker is really a one-stop shop that allows all kinds of different asset managers, whether these are well-known hedge funds, trading desks, market makers. It gives them a one-stop shop venue to trade and clear everything from digital assets, derivatives, swaps, all kinds of different assets. And these guys are doing trillions of dollars of trades. Historically, those have been really owned by the traditional commercial banks, the JP Morgans, the Goldman Sachs. Banks now don't do, well, new players like Hidden Road, a company Ripple bought recently, is new to this space, and they're growing very quickly by serving that same market, but also including digital assets as part of the mix. Having a well-capitalized and a super strong balance sheet player like Hidden Road is allowing more institutions to come into these asset classes against a well-capitalized counterparty, and that is prime brokers bringing people into crypto in 1 minute.
Hey, don't you like Brad? Come on, man. And we know they bought Hidden Road for billions of dollars. So when we talk about is XRP a decent investment, just know that Ripple, it's gonna be okay. And we have zero, once again, zero XRP spot ETFs, and I'm excited. And this is Brad explaining you about 2 months ago.
I'm definitely hurt, but also excited that I was overlooked for years before being on here, but now here I am. Hi, I'm Brad Garlinghouse. This is Crypto in 1 minute. 1 minute on why are people excited about crypto ETFs. I think there's two main factors going on here. One is, for the longest time, institutional investors primarily trading on Wall Street, really haven't been able to access crypto directly. Their options were to either self-custody, onboard with an exchange, and some people don't like centralized exchanges for a whole host of reasons. So this was really the first time you had institutions be able to go on Wall Street and trade directly in crypto. This is an unlock for a couple reasons. For capital that couldn't come in, whether it's an endowment, whether it's a pension fund, even mutual funds that didn't or couldn't access crypto, now they can. The second thing is, it really is institutionalizing the entire industry of crypto. I think it should be no surprise that the Bitcoin ETF was the fastest ETF ever to get to $1 billion in assets. I think it passed 10 billion in assets faster than anyone as well. And today I think we'll eventually close in on the gold ETF, and that's in 1 minute.
Hey, I just like this, man. You're really not gonna make me hate or anything like that against Brad Garlinghouse. The man is a legend. Guys, drop a like, consider subscribing to the channel, turn on those notification bells. First link down below. This is my old page. Once you click, you'll see my new page, but I remember this one very well. The BTCC and Oscar, guys, we have many different exchanges if you want to come in. Great fees right now, 10% bonus on first-time deposits. Enjoy up to 10,000 welcome bonus, guys. All I'm doing is just putting a great resource. You have this one, you have Bitunix, you have BingX, you have Crypto.com, you also have Weeks. Links down below where you can click, sign up, deposit, and do as you please. In my humble opinion, right now is the time not to be bearish. Despite the price of the market, that's okay. I'm going in because I know that the time to make money is going to be by the end of 2025. Some people, of course, are taking profits because they want to, and because they might say, okay, that's it, we're not going to go any higher. I disagree with that. I think Bitcoin dominance is going down, but that's bringing Ethereum up. That's bringing XRP past $3. Remember, XRP $3 was holding the line January and February, but that's it. We had 6 months of under three. Finally, we're at three, and I think people are not valuing that, which it's okay, right? I've seen it because we cover XRP and crypto every single day, and I can tell you stories. Also, tell me in the comments, what do you think? Is Ripple dumping XRP? Because I've seen comments that someone, or maybe the co-founder Chris Larson, is doing something. I'll leave that up to you, right? I really haven't taken a look into this, but I mean, it's a lot of rumors, right? But this guy, of course, is the man himself about XRP. Not many people listen to Chris Larson because he's not really so public lately, but in the past he was. He hired Brad Garlinghouse, just to give you a kind of like a piece, a golden nugget. He hired him, so yeah, they've been in business for a while. They know each other well. So guys, as of right now, I think XRP, it's holding the line steady. We want XRP to go higher. We want XRP to do very well. But in all honesty, we just sometimes cannot rush the process. The fact that we already went to 366, 365, and I think a lot of people are saying, well, for now, we might be able to be patient, wait for some ETF, updates. As you know, the SEC has been delaying. There was a video I made when I was in Texas that I've said approved the crypto basket, right? Bitwise, I believe it was Bitwise, that they agree on the conversion, right? Well, literally like less than an hour later after I posted the video, Cointelegraph updated that the SEC had delayed that again. So they stopped, delayed, approved the conversion, and then delayed that again. So I couldn't make another video after that because I'm like, nah, that's too much. But shows that all of them, all of them want to see more digital assets obtain ETFs. Brad just said it, and I mean the first two videos, and obviously the second one. Wall Street, institutions, and prime brokers, like all of them, want to get a piece of the pie. Digital assets. This is what's important, guys. So have an open mind. Look at the big picture. We're not wasting our money here. This is obviously an industry that is going to do really, really well. But for me, I'm just adding more to my bag. And whether it's Ethereum, XRP, Bitcoin, whatever, guys, meme coins, just know what you're buying, hold on, accumulate, and you should be fine. So there you have it, everybody. I really wanted to make sure that you know the latest of XRP and crypto. We're relaxing, having a good time. Yesterday we had a live when fine. We had like 1,000 people, which is preparing for FOMC. That's gonna happen on Wednesday, the 30th. Why? Me and a lot of people are going crazy for that, because since the last one all the way till this one at the end of the month, we've had rumors, we had the attacks, we have the treasury secretary, we have Trump, we have everybody talking about Jerome Powell, and then just yesterday we saw this president's visit at the Federal Reserve, and now that the budget, it went from 2.5 billion all the way to 3.1 billion. The questions that they're gonna ask the chair are gonna be phenomenal, and I'm not gonna miss it. So just keep that, mark it up, and join us on July 30th. I'll see you next time, fam. Like and subscribe. Links down below. Peace.